Hello, beautiful people. Psychic Debbie here, hoping you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening. Yay! Look at the pretty color red. It's for February, because I'm doing predictions for February. So thanks all you beautiful people for joining me. We got a lot of people on chat. Oh, hi, Odelia. Hi, Care Bunny. Been saying hi to Diddy to a lot of beautiful people. And I'm grateful that you are all here. I hear about some really weird weather, kind of things that Spirit was predicting. Remember, fire and ice. People in Florida, every state has had snow in the 50 states. Every state this year has had snow. Isn't that crazy? It's just, and it hasn't been like that since the 1990s. So it's just a crazy time, crazy time, crazy time. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, well, we got Kathy and Ashley. Thank you for joining. I was asking the people, what color am I wearing? If you notice, this is green right here. so it's kind of like it will do the background. But I'm wearing all different kinds of colors, orange and red and all this stuff because of the red there. But I'm wearing this really cool necklace, and I'm going to put my glasses on so I can read things. And it's called Shatakite. It's Shattuckite. Helps strength with thoughts, increases one energies, powerful, strong for channeling, pure energy, helps understand information from spirit guides in a clear way, used for protection, removing past blockages, stone of truth, amplifies intention, throat and third eye chakra. Isn't that powerful? And I got it in Sedona. I think maybe I've worn it only once since I brought it back, and Spirit's like, wear that tonight. So I thought I'd wear something different than the normal, like rose quartz or something like that. Oh, thanks, Emmy. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you guys. They're all saying I look pretty. So, I mean, there's a lot that's going on. So I'm going to do my little spiel thing that I normally do in the beginning because I've got a couple of things going on. What's going on? Remember that song? So, again, my husband checked the P.O. box and we didn't get anything. I haven't gotten anything for like a week. So the P.O. box, I don't have enough room for the buttons. But if you want to write a letter, say hi to Diddy, donate some money to the animal foundation here for burnt animals from the fires. It's P.O. Box 5882, Oxnard, California, 93031. I'd love to see a card, maybe even just for Valentine's Day or something like that. I would appreciate it. You look fabulous, and I love the blouse you're wearing. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you. So I would love that, or even if it's a package or whatever, okay? So also, I'm going to be doing, you beautiful people know that I'm going to be in Mesquite, Nevada, and I'm going to be at the Heavenly Gift Shop February 28th and March 1st from, 10 in the morning till 3 p.m. I will be doing half-an-hour readings. So call this number or this email if you're interested in that, if you're going to be in Mesquite, Nevada, February 28th and March 1st. And then also February 28th at 5:30 to 8 p.m., I'm doing a lecture talking about my near-death and doing one-question readings. Also connect to Debbie on this. Yes, her name is Debbie also, or Deborah. And I'm also doing it for Saturday at 5:30 to 8 p.m. at the Heavenly Gift Shop in Mesquite, Nevada. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be doing pet readings at the Bark Canine Club, 510 Isaac Newton Drive, Mesquite, like the wood, Nevada, 89027. So you can get a hold of Deborah there too. If you're wanting to get a hold of me, you can bring your dog, cat, that kind of stuff. Or if you can't bring them in there because you're afraid, you can send a picture, okay? And also if you're wanting to do readings during Saturday and Sunday with your pets, that's okay too. All right, so I'd like to see you there. The other thing that I'm going to be doing is going to be, I'm going to be doing an event the afternoon with Psychic Debbie in St. Louis, Missouri at the, what is it called? The library, the branch of St. Louis County Library, okay? 300 Clarkson Road, room 1, from 1:30 to 4:30, and this is April 27th, okay? And then I'm going to be doing a retreat with the beautiful St. Louis girls. And this is going to be, and this is the retreat, art and sound healing retreat, healing your inner child with vibrational sound healing, energy work, and intuitive building. If you notice, these beautiful ladies, Lori and Maureen, they're nurses. They do hands-on healing, that kind of stuff. We're going to try to heal the inner child, maybe even bring some insight to you. So if you're interested in that, again, go to Wellness Retreat right here at the bottom. Go to the Gmail there and connect with Lori, okay? If you are missing it, go to my Instagram and go to my link tree, and it should be on there, okay? Okay, so that's that. And people that are on my email, you might have gotten, I think Hannah sent it out. If she hasn't sent it out yet, the thing for Missouri, I'm still making a landing page for Nevada. So people are talking about the snow and the cold that was in Florida. Like I was saying before, Spirit was like really strong on saying that there was going to be the fires and there was going to be the ice and that there was going to be more snow than ever before. And people were like, no, it's not. Some people like North Dakota and Minnesota, they're like, no, it's not. Well, it wasn't always about you. I get it that you guys get a lot of snow, but Florida and Texas and New Orleans and all that got tons and tons and tons of snow. Also, I want to say happy birthday to the Capricorns and the Aquarius. Happy birthday for the month of February. So happy birthday to you on that. Also, I'm still got my little Chinese things here. If you can see, my little kitty cats are saying hi to you. The prosperity cats, because it's happy Chinese New Year tomorrow. And also happy new moon. So with the saying of the happy new moon, I'm going to read a card here. Happy birthday to people. Snow in Monticello, Florida. Wow. There's a Monticello. My daughter lives by Monticello, Minnesota. So I was like, oh, she's going to talk about Minnesota. But fantastic. So that's what you got, Barb, huh? Was snow there? Yes, yes, yes. So, okay. So the card that they wanted me to read was the new moon in Aquarius. And this is what it looks like. Aquarius. Okay, so it says open up to change. Big change are forecast, but you need to let events unfold with a little steering as possible from you. So it's kind of like surrender and let the universe do what it wants to do for you. Sometimes you just need a little bit of space from a person or a situation. If you know you've been too emotional about someone or something, this card offers you the chance to cool things down. Calm down. My son would say that to me, and I'd be like, I wasn't even that bad. And he'd go, calm down, Mom, calm down. And me and my husband would be like, she's not even yelling. So calm down. I think if you watch Friends, he says it on there like that. Okay, it says manifesting focus. This card is especially a good sign for matters related to friends, networks, or wishing come true. Science, tech, and online dating. Okay, so focus on that. If you're doing online dating, this is a good time for that. Networking, connecting with friends. Be yourself. Independent doesn't have to be loneliness. Okay, a group of people rather than one person may be the ones to help you. So allow other people to come around you. You can be your individual self, but allow that village or allow that group to help you. Okay. They say to call on Archangel Uriel, Uriel, the most cerebral angel. Call in the energy from the planet Uranus, which guides the signs of Aquarius and is all about independence and revolution. And that's kind of like in the cards, right? It's in the stars about the revolution. And, America was made in 1776. All those signs and all that stuff is coming back, okay? Light a candle, preferably silver, but that's okay. Ask Uriel with his help with viewing life compassionately, but with vigor, okay? So that you can stay cool and under pressure. So it's kind of like, like that song, Under Pressure. You can have Uriel help you with the things instead of you having to do everything all yourself, okay? Your manifestation affirmation could be, there is only one me, it's safe to be me, and I love me. Isn't that cute? There's only one me, it's safe to be me, And I love me. Isn't that cute? I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. When I saw that, I was like, oh, that's so cute. Thanks, Annie. She's like, hit the like button for Debbie. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so today is the 28th in the angel book, angel number book, and it says, make what you have enough. You've been asking for what you want, but your angels want you to look around and really appreciate what you already have. Gratitude creates abundance. Create a list in your journal today, starting with Debbie is grateful for, and include everything you can think of. I don't care if it's 100 things. That's what the angels want you to be grateful for what you have. Sometimes it's like, oh, I don't know if I like it. And then something comes up and you're like, thank God I'm just the way it is, right? Or you hear about other people and you're like, oh, I thought my life was boring. It can be boring. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Again, if you're wanting to donate, this is the donation money. I got a little kiss on there. This would go to, if you're wanting to donate to the animals, you can go to Psychic Debbie, to my website, psychicdebbie.com, and you can go on the donation page and just say, I want to donate for the animals, or if it's a donation towards me. You can even go to Zelle, and that would be Psychic Debbie also on that, okay? So I think it's photopsychicdebbie@gmail.com if you're going to Zelle, all right? So thanks, V. Thanks. She likes how I look on red. Hey, people, thumbs up, Andrea says. We have snow, too, Cara Bunny says. I'm thankful for a peaceful, safe home. Yes, be thankful. I'm thankful for all you beautiful people to connect and listen to me every Tuesday. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let's talk about some of the things that have come true. And, of course, we had another fire here close to my home. I think it was like the day after last Tuesday. We had a fire right the town next to us in Camarillo. And it had, I don't know, like 50 acres or whatever. And it was connected to the mountain that I love. There's UFOs there. There's like, yeah, UFOs go out of that mountain. I've seen one go out of that mountain. But there was a fire there. And there was fires in San Diego. I'm not exactly sure where in San Diego. My beautiful friend Jen lives there, but she was on a trip. And I was like, oh, gosh, I hope it's not by her home. But it wasn't. Also, the big storms hit Ireland and the UK. Remember, I kept on saying, I keep on seeing these major storms bigger than the norm, big waves and tornadoes and hurricane in Ireland and the UK got it. So let's send prayers to the people there. Hi to Diddy from the squirrel. Unfortunately, there was a school shooting in Tennessee, so prayers to that family. I think one passed away. If I'm wrong, sorry. But there you go again with the shootings, okay? And then airport delays in Texas because of the weather. And I'm sure there was delays in Florida and Louisiana and New Orleans and all that stuff too because of the weather. But they were saying there was like 1,000 delays or whatever in Texas. It was like a huge amount. And I was like, oh my goodness gracious, you know? I said, I've been saying this for a couple months. I said at the end of January, watch out with the stocks. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do. But I said towards the end, around the 24th, 27th, and the 24th and the 27th, it went down because of this new AI, which I've been talking about, that there's going to be this new communication, or that someone was going to make new apps or something that is kind of like TikTok, kind of like Instagram, but it's going to be bigger and stronger. And guess what? That's what's been happening. And that's why all the stocks went down, because of the AI thing. All right. Like I said before, all 50 states received snow this year. All 50 states. So it's crazy year. Okay. There was a drought in Spain, and there was a Spanish Stonehenge. There was a drought, and the sea went up, and to the point that Spanish Stonehenge was being seen. And it was because of this drought, or because of this wave, and the water went away. This Stonehenge, a Spanish Stonehenge, was all of a sudden seen. And I was telling you beautiful people that, and I know I said that prediction before, where I said the sea goes away, and then all of a sudden we see these ancient, temples or things from the ocean. Oh my God, I can't talk. I think the stone is too strong. I might have to take it off. And that's what happened. Robin says, I'm grateful for you. Love you. Awesome. She gave me $19.99. Thank you, Robin. Appreciate you. Thank you, Robin, very much. If you can't donate, that's okay. Just like, comment, share at the end, on this YouTube at the comment section. Okay. A massive, massive protest. Have you guys seen the massive protest? It was so funny because the last Tuesday and the Tuesday before in my world predictions, I said I saw people protesting at the universities or universities protesting like 1968. And no bleeping. I saw an article and it said it in Slovakia, Germany, Solvang, some other places. Tens of thousands of people are protesting because they don't like what the laws are going on and the division and wanting to help the people and all kinds of stuff. They even said on the article, this is like 1968 protesting. The universities haven't all protested like this since 1968. Wow. So the Debbie of me was like, damn, girl. And the psychic of me was like, because I get it from spirit, right? I'm just a conduit. But it was crazy because it just said it exactly the way I predicted it. It was just kind of weird seeing it. Costco, major strikes in Costco because people are wanting the diversity there. So a lot of Costco people are saying we're gonna strike if you don't have the diversity for the people, hiring all kinds of people. Do you know what I mean? So there's going to be major strikes there. So they're kind of debating on that. And people that have been watching me on Thursday, we've been doing rain music and rain dance, and I've got a Native American rain thing that makes sound of rain, and we're like, picture rain, picture rain. Well, this weekend, California, we got a lot of rain. We even had thunderstorms. We even had, here in Oxnard, we had a lot of rain. So yay for the fires. So I'm happy with that. Okay. Hi, Michael. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Linda. Hi. Okay. So, we the people. Yes, that's right. We the people. Hi, Cheryl. Okay. Rainmaker. Yes. Okay. So let me start doing my predictions here. And they might be all scattered. I might, you'd be like, didn't she kind of talk about that before? Again, I'm just automatic writing. And like I said, I have sloppy handwriting, but look at that. And I have a couple pages of that, okay? If I have time, then I'll do a couple cards. We'll see. Okay, so let's start. And I get it that people might say, well, Debbie, that the news has been kind of saying this, but I predicted this before, and these predictions are not just from today. These are from weeks ago or, through the week, okay? There could be washouts and avalanches of mud. Again, worried about Montecito, Summerland, and Santa Barbara. I'm also worried about parts of LA, like, Malibu, because of the fires and the, Pacific Palisades around there, of course. So that one is kind of like an of course one. So I was debating if I was going to mention that or not. And then Australia and Africa. There will be more protesting, unfortunately, a lot more protesting. And I feel like there's going to be some here at the States, okay? But also worldwide, there's going to be a lot more protesting people. So be really, really careful. The beginning of the month, I want you to be really careful. I'm not saying not to protest, but please be careful. The first, I'm going to say the first 2 weeks of February for sure, okay? Because there's going to be, again, assassination attempts on world leaders, okay? So like President Trump, I would put some more security or stay inside, whatever you want to do. Or high-end people. So either people are going to step down or they're going to get assassinated at, or something is going to go after them. And I'm sorry, but I'm seeing it really strong around this time, this week, next week, you know what I mean, the next 2 weeks. Not saying it can't happen after that, but it's really strong. I see someone either trying to drive or damage a courthouse or a political place. It doesn't mean it has to be here in the States. I could see it being in Europe. I could see it in Australia, Africa, New Zealand, that kind of thing. Or a place with a big, huge, a big meaning, like like the guy that tried to blow up Trump Tower or whatever. Do you know what I mean? I could see someone doing something like that again, unfortunately. Okay? Unfortunately. All right. They're saying to, let's see, where am I at? Okay, I see some, I see more plane issues. Sorry, people. I've seen more plane issues. I see one with a landing gear problem. But the problem is, and people are going to go, well, Debbie, that's kind of common, but I'm seeing it where it could be, they showed it to me. I don't know if you remember this one, and this was, I think, in the 80s. The one in Iowa, they had a landing gear problem. They had a problem with landing gear and landing or whatever, and it boom, 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 boom. And I'm hoping that I'm wrong, but I could see that it has a landing gear problem and then maybe hit a wing and then maybe flip around or something. But I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Okay, please be careful with anger this month, especially this week and the next week, okay? So I'm not saying that it's not going to fit for the whole month, but please be careful. Or if you know, like your boss or friend or husband or wife or spouse or partner, or I can go on and on and on, know that they have an anger issue, it's like step back, step back. And if you're the kind of person that has an anger issue when you're drinking, please try not to drink. I get it. If you're an alcoholic, it's going to be a different problem. But if it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. Okay. I'm also seeing these people that are taking like the shots to lose weight or whatever. I'm seeing their emotions getting heightened or even stronger, or being more emotional, or like crying or that kind of thing, because it's going to be connected to the stars. So they're going to be extremely emotional also. Or people that are taking like thyroid medication or anything that is connected to the thyroid, speaking their truth. Okay. Pagan Beauty says, we also had a 3.8 earthquake. It woke me up. Where was that at, Pagan Beauty? A plane just lit on fire while on the tarmac was just on the news. Are you kidding me? Okay, here we go with the plane thing, see? And you got to remember, I write these way before tonight, okay? So we'll have to look that up. Okay, so a plane just lit on fire while on the tarmac was just on the news. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay. Okay, so, Colleen says, that would be me speaking my truth if I was in anger. Okay, fine, that's great. Warn everybody, I'm going to be angry and I'm speaking my truth, then get out of my way. Fantastic. Okay, okay, careful. This again, be careful still this week with the stocks. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Remember, entertainment only. Choices for anything that I'm saying, right? Okay, so be careful with the stocks again this week. It could still do that up and down, that crazy, crazy kind of thing. And then I'm also seeing that it could happen again at the end of February. So, and then it's really weird, because then it's like all of a sudden I see prosperity. So it's like now, boom, goes high, boom, goes down again. So I'm seeing this weird kind of concept for this month, okay? February is a powerful month of love. And I get it because of Valentine's Day, but this year it's going to be even bigger because of all these emotions that are going on. But just because it's a powerful month for love doesn't mean that you should get married, doesn't mean you should get engaged, doesn't mean that you should get a quick wedding. This is not the week. This is not the month, and I can't tell you what to do unless you've known each other for a long time. But say you meet someone and you're like, okay, in 24 hours we're getting married, or I'm going to move in, or really, really, really watch out and know that you know this person before making a commitment to them. Because it could be by the end of March or even by April, you'll be like, who are you and why did I marry you, or why did I date you, or whatever. It could be quick relationships. What Spirit's telling me, it would be from like now until May. And it could end faster than that. But because of that, It's a good month to date. And people are like, what? What are you talking about, Debbie? You just said this is not a good month to get engaged, get married, to someone quickly. Because you're going to see the truth of somebody. You're going to speak the truth, and they're going to speak the truth. You're going to see the red flags. And if you see the red flags, then that's your choice to go, fiddly dee, I'm out of here. Or you could say, fiddly dee, here I am. That's up to you. But it's going to be shown through relationships, the ups and downs this month. Okay. So should you stay or should you go? All right. This is a powerful month. Like I said, it's going to show you the truth about love. There's going to be really compassionate passion, love, if you guys are connected together, okay? Someone might even say, I love you. And you're like, oh, do I say I love you back or whatever? That's up to you. But there's going to be surprise weddings, the famous people. I would not be surprised, like if Taylor Swift and that guy got married or something or got engaged, because it's February. Or you're going to hear of people that get together and you're like, what? They're together? Or even people that split apart that, kind of like Meryl Streep. Here she's split apart from her husband. It's like, what? You've been together for 40 years and now you guys are apart? So it's going to be that kind of thing. Also, pregnancies. Also hearing about famous people, or even in your family, twins. So if you don't want to get pregnant, you know what to do. Okay. Or there could be this massive, very popular breakup. Okay. It could be like the Jennifer Lopez, or it could be Jennifer Gardner with Ben. And all of a sudden you see them having an argument because everybody's wanting them to get back together. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, well, that's not going to work. So there could be this public argument in front of people, because that's how powerful the energy and the passion and the argument. And some people, that's how they like a relationship. It's like argue, and then it's let's make up. So we might be seeing a lot of that. Okay. Be sure about getting married. Okay. Recognize the flags. Okay. Be also to allow the great love. Okay. So people that are single, they're going to show you the truth. I'm going to say 90% of them are going to show you the truth. Yeah. There's going to be that one or two that, that can manipulate people, but you could find your great love. You could find your soul partner, but it's probably not going to be the bad boy or the bad girl. Okay? It's going to be the nice person. And if you allow them to be nice to you, then you can find the soul partner. But some of you just need that little bad boy or that bad girl, so that's your choice. Okay? This month of February can also bring a lot of wealth, new ideas, and new opportunities, winning, and luck for you. That time, I feel, is more the middle section of the month, okay? So I would say it's around, I'm going to say it's around like the 14th, like that, around that time, or like the 10th to the 20th or something like that. I'm not telling you to go out and gamble, but there might be some luck, some lady luck tonight, okay? All right. Okay, so new opportunities, winning, and luck. If especially on the internet, there's going to be luck about the internet. There's going to be luck if you're a painter, if you're like astrologer, you're doing spiritual work, if you're working with the stars. This month, say you're wanting to do healing, it's a lot of right brains. Say like you're a painter, you're writing a book, you're creating a spiritual retreat or whatever. This will be prosperous, or maybe giving you clients this month. Okay, so great opportunities on that but also abundance for other people with love and self-love. If you need to let go of a job, I'm not telling you to do it, but I'm just saying if you need to, this is a good month to do that. Your career, or even changing it to the better, or asking for the raise, or saying you wanting to get into a better space. Okay, your choice. All right. I say, this is me, this is Spirit saying this. I'm not telling you what to do. But this would be best to do this before April, because I'm going to say this numerously, because when things happen in April and like that person says, oh, you're just, reading off everybody else's predictions, when it's like I've been talking about it for months. I just keep on seeing April being a little shaky. So that's around money, that's around earth, that's around stocks, that's around investments, that's around housing, that's around, and I hope I'm wrong. Right now, it's going in that direction. It can change. Can it change? Yes, it can change. But I just want you to be careful around the month of April. Could it be the end of March and the beginning of May? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. It can switch. We can jump time because there is no time. But right now, they're kind of showing me around that time. Okay? So, again, your choice. If you're wanting to change something, this would probably be the good month to change it. Or trying to get the advance or whatever it is, okay, around work. This is also a month that you can also bring great spiritual connections. So you're going to be hearing about more UFOs. Spirit showed me that we were probably going to start hearing about Bigfoot. Bigfoot. Oh my God, Debbie, talk. Bigfoot, okay? Or what's this? The snowman guy, the one that's in white, okay? Maybe something like that, or some kind of creature, and it's like, it's not an alien, it's not da-da-da-da. It's going to seem like an alien, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's another talk, like what was it in Florida, and the people were saying that these big creatures are walking around. I wouldn't be surprised if something like that comes up, or we hear about some more information around the UFO, okay? Yeti. Yes, thank you. Yeti. Okay. Care Bunny says she's already got a bad boy. Have fun. Sketchwatch. Yes. Thank you, Watcher. Thank you. Yes. Yeti. Oh, God. Thank you guys for helping me, because it's like, you can tell I'm like blah, 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 with my words today. Okay. Great time for spiritual connections. People that have passed, who maybe you can connect with them. Pets that have passed. Coming in your dreams. Because a lot of us are rising up into another dimensional space. It's giving you, it's like Peter Pan. We can fly, we can fly, we can fly. It's a beautiful month for that, okay? Again, it's a big time for communications. Lies will be shown, and something will be done about it. We keep on hearing, oh, well, they're lying. Why isn't anybody doing anything about it? This person is lying. Why isn't anybody doing about it? I'm not saying for everything, but we're going to start seeing people doing something about it, or going, or giving it a different perspective, or going in a different direction. And this is going to be worldwide. This is going to be definitely around the government. That's going to be around leaders. It's going to be socialites, that kind of thing. And it will be not just governmental people, like presidents, kings, or queens, or whatever. It could be also famous people. And we're just going to be showing the truth more. Okay. What did I say? People that are in sports. Unfortunately, God, and it's like, I asked Spirit if I should even say this, but I'm just going to put it out there. Major high-placed people, famous people, like actors, sports players, politicians, could be involved, and this is worldwide, either in a major love trial, a murder, or a massive arrest, okay? And I'm not talking about the ones that have already been arrested, and I'm not talking about the ones that have already been, like P. Diddy or Jay-Z or any of those people. I'm saying this is new. This is new, okay? So hopefully I'm wrong. Okay? Surprise secrets could be shown about families. It could be found through paperwork, secretly found DNA. This is about you, beautiful people. So there could be secrets around your family, like, I got a half sister, I got a half brother, or, what, that's not my dad, that's not my mom. Like me, it's like I found out I had another name. It's like, what? After 57 years, I was like, what? I have another name. Do you know what I mean? It could be something like that. But I feel like it's going to be shown through paperwork, kind of like, or it could be on the internet, but I feel like it's historical information, okay? Unfortunately, I still see some more buildings going down, not just from fires, okay? It could be from explosions. It could be from bombs. Notice that we've been having a lot of houses blowing up, and they're saying it's from the gas. I really don't think it's from gas. I think it's from something else. I don't know if it's people setting them on and making them explode or whatever, but it's on all these different states. It's, to me, Spirit is showing it to me that, and I'm not saying all of them, I'm not, conspiracy theory here or whatever. But I do feel that there could be some people going around and trying to explode things or explode buildings or homes or things like that. And maybe that's what's going to be coming up, okay? That you hear this explosion, this thing that's going on. So crazy things like that. I'm also seeing a gambling casino going down, either get on fire, tumbling, or falling down, okay? London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. That kind of thing. Someone has asked me, what do you think about Obama's and Jennifer Aniston? What about them? Because were they saying that they think Jennifer Aniston was after Barack Obama? I don't see that being true. I see it would be as friendship, but I would be really, really surprised. Okay. Patty says, I have a brother somewhere. Maybe you find him. Maybe all of a sudden you know where they're at. You find more information. If you're wanting to look up family history, this month, February, is a perfect time for you to do that. Okay. What's going to happen with the deportations? Okay. What I feel, what they showed me is, and I think I wrote it further on in these predictions. I feel like a lot of states, a lot of countries are going to sue Trump or go after Trump or even go after other leaders. I feel like they're right now they're going to try to sue Trump in some way. And you could say, Debbie, you can't do it that way. You don't know what you're talking about. And you're right. I don't know what I'm talking about. So take it as a grain of salt. But I'm seeing it also that people are going, okay, we can't go after him. So we're going to go after the people that are around him. And I'm seeing this happening in the next 3 months. What you're seeing now is nothing compared to what I've been seeing. Unless they stop it somehow they tone it down, it's going to explode even more. What they're doing now, it's going to be bigger and stronger. And I'm seeing that there could even be border conflicts. Okay, and I think I wrote that on here somewhere. Okay, mudslides in California, yes, it's a given. Okay, so let me see here. Where am I at here? I lost my train of thought because I was answering all these questions. Okay. I'm still seeing the buildings going down, the casino. I'm also seeing a big hole or something being swallowed up, like almost like quicksand, but it's kind of like these big holes, that it could be in New York and New Jersey where they have the water or the line and then all of a sudden it crashes down, or like Florida. I'm also seeing a collapse of a cave. So be careful cave diving or going in caves. I don't care where this is. I feel that it could be either South America and an Asian country. Again, of people getting trapped in a cave or a major cave collapsing and doing something with buildings around that. Does that mean it has to happen this month? No, but it could start this month. Okay, a sinkhole, yes. Okay, so Nicole just lost her dad last Sunday. I just can't believe it. Oh, we're sending you prayers, Nicole. So sorry for you for that. Pagan Beauty says Pennsylvania had a sinkhole in the road recently. Wow, crazy. Didn't hear about that, but yeah, it's starting already, and it's going to be starting all the stuff. Michelle says Trump stopped all the federal dollars for student aid, Pell Grants, which affects academic universities. Yes. And that's what I'm saying, Michelle, is I could see if they don't stop him from that, if the people that could stop that, I could see the universities suing him or suing the people around that. Okay, I'm seeing that there's going to be trying to be loopholes of like, okay, well, you stop that, we're going to go with that. Okay. Blake Lively. Do you really want to know what I'm saying? I feel like I feel like it's her. I feel like he said no to her and no one says no to her. And I think she had a crush on her and on him, and he said no, and revenge. And then I think Ryan Reynolds heard about it, and then she had just had to build up and build up, build up. She didn't think it was going to go this far. That's the way I see it. I think it was way beforehand, before it even started, and I feel like she was like, let's, had to diddy kind of thing, and I feel like he said, nope, I have a wife, I don't do that. Oh, let's just play, blah, 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 blah. Someone said no to her, and she's not used to having someone saying no to her. Beautiful gal. Maybe she's a beautiful person. I don't know her personally, so you can cut me down on that. But that's what I saw. That's what Spirit showed it to me. And then I predicted this when we did the retreat in Oxnard here. That's what I was saying to the girls a month ago. And now all of a sudden he's coming up with the video of her kind of like flirting with him and him saying no and da-da. And I'm like, exactly what I said to the girls. So yeah, but I don't have it on here. Spin the bottle, William says. So, okay. Okay, around the full moon in February, please be extremely careful with your emotions, liquor, drugs, and driving. Okay, February 12th through February 14th, 15th, 16th, around that time, please do not drink and drive. Please be careful with your emotions. I get it, it's around Valentine's Day. And maybe that's why they're saying to be careful, because you're going to hear about someone going, they proposed and the woman said no. Or I told him I loved him and he's like, oh, that's nice. Thank you. You know what I mean? There's going to be that kind of thing. And I get it. That's the norm, but it's going to be a little bit bigger than norm. Okay. Listen, really listen to your inside gut feeling around the full moon. It is telling you your truth, no one else's but yourself. Okay. So this full moon is going to really, really express and show you. It's almost like I saw the light, that kind of thing. So it's going to be around the full moon is going to be really, really strong. And that's not going to be just for you. It's going to be people around you, and it's going to be worldwide politics, Things are going to be really, really shown, okay? We could have more. Unfortunately, I'm seeing more floods, again, around the full moon. Could it be before that? Yes. But I'm seeing more flooding. I'm seeing more storms. I'm still seeing more snow. Okay. There's going to be a water issue. There's going to be the flooding. There's going to be the waves. There's going to be that tornado that's going to be early. It's like, it's February, Debbie. What the frick? What do you mean a tornado? I'm seeing tornadoes, and not just here. It could be in Europe. It could be in Africa. It could be in Australia. It could be New Zealand. It could be all these places. Okay. I'm seeing a water issue again. I'm seeing the flooding. I'm seeing the big waves. All right. I want you to be careful if you're traveling around water, on water. So ships, boats, and I'm even seeing a plane that could go down into water. They're even showing me a plane going into water. So it's air and water. I get the Aquarius, you know what I mean? But she's holding the thing of water. And then February, and it's going to be Cancer in emotion around that, even though it's February and it's, Aquarius and Capricorn. I get it, but the emotion and water is going to be a big thing. That's why it's going to be a really powerful time to be in tune and communicate, and your insight's going to be really strong. Okay. Conflicts in water. I want the military, worldwide military, to be careful around water. I can see another country sending missiles or trying to, or even a submarine going after another ship. I get it. I don't want it, but I could see a missile, oopsie, something came off a ship and, and, or I'm seeing like a shipwreck or whatever. Okay. But I'm seeing conflict military. And I'm not saying that this is just for the States. I'm seeing this is for all kinds of military, okay? It could be in the seas. It doesn't mean it has to be in the oceans, all right? I'm also seeing, believe it or not, I could see droughts like in California, Australia, Africa, Middle East, and then receive too much water, and that causes washouts and floods again, okay? Spirit showed me a waterfall. And they showed me the bridal waterfall in Yellowstone. And I don't think it's the bridal waterfall in Yellowstone, but they showed it to me that way. Like the Bridal is really tall. I mean, it's what, 50 feet, 60 feet, 100 feet up. It's really a long, tall waterfall. And they showed me a long, tall waterfall and then it collapsing. Like maybe the side of it collapsed, or there's an avalanche of rocks that was around it, or maybe it redirects the waterfall. Could it be Niagara Fall? Yeah. Could it be Angel Fall? Yeah. Could it be Yellowstone Fall? Yes. But I'm seeing that kind of thing. So if you're hiking around a waterfall, I want you to be careful. I know that's a crazy prediction, but that's what they showed me. Okay. And they showed it to me, like I said, around Yellowstone. Okay. Here's the border protests that I had on there. I'm seeing there's protesting around the borders. I'm seeing this back and forth around the borders, and not just the States, not just Canada, not just Mexico. I'm seeing it protesting around here, but then I'm also seeing which is going on right now. You can look it up in Europe. I'm just seeing major protesting about borders, about equality, all kinds of things like that. Okay, I'm also seeing that there could be. You remember years ago when someone kneeled and people got really upset, in the football game? I could see, I don't feel like it's a football game. I could see it maybe basketball or soccer or something, and people kind of protesting in that kind of area where they're like, they're wanting it to be heard. So they know that people are going to watch the soccer, you know what I mean? Or the football in Europe, or the football here, not the football here, I don't think. But you can see the protesting. I want the security around the Super Bowl football thing. I want major security. If you're going to it, please look around. Okay? I don't feel like it would go inside the building or the arena where the thing is, but I could see it being around a hotel or being around close to where people are staying, or even the camp that the football players are playing at. Okay? Okay. Again, conflict, a huge shootout I'm seeing. Unfortunately, they were showing me a conflict or another shootout. I'm sorry, beautiful people. I saw it in eastern states like Kentucky, Tennessee, or Alabama. I could see someone, you know what I mean? Maybe that Tennessee's doing something and that Alabama doesn't like what they're doing and protesting against it. The states are protesting against each other. I'm seeing a huge robbery of a bank, either in the internet or physical, really physical. It's just crazy what they were showing me. I'm also seeing someone trying to steal a painting or from a museum. I people are like, oh my God, Debbie, this is a crazy month. I go, I know. It's just like emotions, fire, Mars, it's just Jupiter, because people want that money or whatever. I'm seeing issues with food because of the weather. I can't even talk. Weather. I'm talking like Barbara Walters. Weather. Okay, but anyways, issues with food because of weather, trade, layoffs, because there's going to be major layoffs because people that are working in the fields here, they're gone, and nobody's going to be picking the strawberries or the cantaloupe or whatever. I'm seeing people even protesting at that. I'm even seeing these people walking off. It's like, okay, we're all, if you're wanting to send us back, even the ones that are legally here, I could see them protesting and saying, we're not picking the grapes, we're not picking the strawberries. You need us, because they know the other average people aren't going to pick it. So I could see that happening. I'm not saying it happens now, but I'm seeing a rebellion. Okay, again, please be careful with this flu that's going around. I'm seeing another virus getting out of control. Sorry. I'm just seeing, I'm seeing it in China again. It's just kind of like the COVID, but it's, to me, I feel like it's worse. I'm not saying it's worse like COVID, like where hundreds of thousands of people pass away from it. But I'm seeing it where it's like really hard to, I don't know if they would even be able to have a shot or have anything to help cure it. Okay. So like I said before, I've said this a couple of months ago, it might be that we have to seclude people and that's the only way we can do it. Again, there might be a shutdown. Okay. Again, I was seeing a surprising tornado, major storm. I still see some more storms for Europe, India, the Caribbean area. There could be one around Florida, and I'm seeing around the Gulf of Mexico. Okay. Don't be surprised if a new device, which they have been testing, this new device around could cure cancer and elements in you, animals, our body, with frequency and sound. I've been talking about this for a while, but we haven't seen it. We have our frequency and sound that can heal, which I do on Thursdays. But this is another invention, okay? And I feel like it will be from a foreign country. I don't feel like it's from the States. I would be really surprised if it's from the States. Yes, I know the holistic people know it works, but now it will be more accepted. And down the road, I'm not saying now, the insurance would probably even pay for it, okay? Especially in Europe, South America, great news. If a healer in any form of holistic, doctor, nurse, east, west, or even wanting to work in the healing form this month is a powerful month to do so, to start doing that. Read that book, take that class, trying out with your healing. You want to be a doctor, this is a great month to study for it. You're wanting to be a nurse, be that nurse. You're wanting to do anything with the healing modality from plants, people, or animals, or whatever. This is a great month to start. Do it now. Do it now. Okay. Okay. So also connect with your healing abilities, new ways to help yourself and others. Also, again, I'm not a doctor, but please talk to your doctor about anything about health. I would not be surprised if we hear of a new sound frequency, which I was talking about, but that is connected to AI. Okay, Spirit shows me, I know this sounds really crazy, a happy cow. And you're going to go, what? They're showing me a happy cow because it could be an invention that is connected to purifying milk or even making the cows healthier, connected to their food, what they provide for us. Okay, so that they don't have to have them eating, this junk food or whatever. Again, they showed me a happy cow. I don't know. It's crazy. Okay. Again, I wrote some on here. I see again, I'm seeing huge more protests. Okay, I already talked about that. I'm seeing more conflicts around FEMA. And I feel like it's not they're going to go after Trump. I feel like they're going to go after other people. Because if FEMA is taken away, the states are going to have to pay for themselves. California are going to be fine. But like Montana and Kentucky and Tennessee and certain states, you're not going to be fine because you take some money from other states to help you with that, okay? So I'm seeing suing or protesting on that too. So there's a lot of protesting that's going to be going on. They're going to try to change this around, okay? The angel I want you to connect to for this month, for positivity, for love, for friendship, for abundance, blessings, especially around children, is Bar Rachel. Bar Rachel. BARARACHIEL. Bar Rachel, Bar Rachel, Bar Rachel. Please bring me love, happiness, health, wealth, prosperity, and spirituality. Okay? The crystals I want you to work with are amethyst for relaxed inner peace, connecting to insight, rose quartz, of course, for love and the heart chakra. The oils I want you to work with are tangerine, sandalwood, help you with joy and love, okay? I want you to be in movement. It's a good month to go out dancing or do a spiritual ritual. Do some movement. Have fun. Be in joy, okay? The flowers, of course, is red roses, but also white roses and violets. It helps you rise. It's connected to faith. It's connected to wisdom, and it's connected to hope. Okay, so white roses and irises and violets, connected to faith, connected to hope, connect to wisdom, that kind of thing. Okay, the angel prayer that I want you to do, I'm going to say it right now. And if it resonates with you, great. Okay, this is the angel prayer. Angel Bar Rachel, Bar Rachel, Bar Rachel. Please help my angel to support me in my journey and through this month. Show me my blessings and abundance, so that I feel truly happy within, so that you can be calm, right? Because if you're in fear, worry, and doubt, it's not going to come to you. Thank you for my healing, my heart, and filling it with your powerful love. Okay, so I'm going to say it again. Bar Rachel, Bar Rachel, Bar Rachel. Please help my angel to support me in my journey Show me my blessings and abundance so I feel truly happy. Joy is the highest vibration, and being in gratitude is even higher, okay? Show me and make me feel truly happy within. Thank you for healing my heart and filling it with your powerful love. Yay! Okay, so I want to do one card. I think I have enough time to do a card here. Chihuahua, yes, I said that. That's a common thing, but I'm seeing it other places too. Because he's saying, they're saying, well, mudslides happen every time. Like I say to you people, I'll do a prediction and they'll go, well, that's not a prediction. So what is, these are soul truth cards with the feather. I love that. And I got these from Gina when I was ghost hunting in Missouri. Again, I'd love to see you at the retreat there. Let's see what Spirit has to say to us. Okay. Ooh. Okay, it says, what are the dominant emotions that run my life? It says, burn with desire. There is power in your desires. Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul wings, and it's time to take flight. Today, go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. Okay? Okay, so let's see. I'm going to do it again. And do another card. Woo! Okay. So maybe you have a thought in your mind of what you wanted to answer, and see what it says. So it says, am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up in my life? You are the asset. This body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling, how much sleep you're getting, and what you need to do to help your body rest, okay? And then the other one is, am I clear on what my soul really wants? This is a month of really focusing and directing what you want. And it says, take out the shoulds and the limitations, get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desire instead. If you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go with all your heart. Ask yourself, what is it that your soul really wants? What does your heart crave? Then take one step every day in that direction. Okay? So, wonderful. So, well, thank you. Next week is going to be horoscopes. I know it was going to be this week, but Spirit said I needed to do these predictions and send it out to people, just forewarning again. Hopefully a lot of it doesn't happen. So it's just a forewarning. I want to give you beautiful, beautiful people, blessings and smiles. Again, if you want to donate, psychicdebbie.com. There's a donation page there, or even Zelle. Or if you want to get a reading, psychicdebbie.com. Okay. I'm debating on Thursday. I might do a little healing on Thursday. Might not be an hour long. It will be 5 o'clock Pacific time this Thursday. Do a little small healing. And then next Tuesday will be the horoscope. Okay. I want to give you blessings and smiles. And until next time, bye-bye.